To start with the structural manicure, after you're prepping all your clients or your nails, you are going to remove all that dead skins and clean up on the surface. And we did the primer first and air dries, and we'll go ahead and apply the base coat and applies all and tie the nails for all 5 nails. I will do the thumbs the last, or you can do the thumb the first. Either way, so I want to do that is separate, so then that way you don't have to worry about it's gonna cure or not. So go ahead and apply a good thin layer of the base coat. Hello everyone, this is Nancy. Welcome back to Glitz Live videos. I'm gonna go ahead and apply all. And I already have my pinky play a little bit earlier. So now we're gonna go ahead and cure this for 30 seconds. Okay. Melissa, we are going to do is a structured manicure. It's great. So many questions where everybody asking for when they are doing for your nails or your clients, they want to able to achieve really simple looks for the application. So it's unlike doing a gel polish. You apply 2 coat, but with the is fiber base, you can able to build structure for the manicure. It's nice and easy for any clients who don't want anything with the gel extension, don't want to do with the Builder gels, don't want to do anything with the Velvetty gels, and don't want to do any liquid and powder. This is gonna be a great way for you to do it. It shows is simple, beautiful, is structures and manicures. So it's quite a different. That is your regular gel polish, and then when you apply it on, is like 4 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks. It's cheap free, and the color staying on. However, it doesn't adding a strength on the nail to promoting longevities of the manicure. So it might being last on, or it might be not even like cheap off, but it's not gonna be adding is a strength enough, the additional strength on it. On the fiber base, on a different that this fiber base is not only adding the colors on it, is also adding the cheapy. The benefits is also is adding a really nice strength, additional strength on the manicure. So when you see that this is, you can bend it, you know, it's like it's really flexible in it bend with your fiber base is stronger. So then what it does is help and protect the client's nails is for a longer lasting manicure. Good morning, Stephanie. Happy Monday. Welcome to Glitz Live video. Thanks so much for tuning in. So we did the base coat already, and I did cure for 30 seconds, and of course we'll have a primers and prepping everything. We are going to use the colors I'm going to try today is of iHold gel fiber base, and number 1 is petals veils. So it's just like really soft pink. It's great for any of you or the clients love to doing. It's really a natural look. So my arm, my hand's gonna be a little bit of the different angle. So first thing first, we are going to just getting a really very thin coat of your fiber base. I'm gonna apply it thin like you would apply the first coat of a gel polish. So this is your guidance layer. So many questions, so many is request to see this, you know, especially on the natural nail. So here this is for you. Sometimes it looks like really boring, but this, if you have so many clients doing a natural nails and don't want to wear anything, no acrylics, no velvety gels, no builder gel, this is gonna be a great candidate for you. So then you can able to still doing beautiful perform is gel manicure, but then adding strengths on it. So take your time, and this is really important because this is the layer that is guiding for you. So whatever you are going to place underneath on this first layer, the second layer will be the go into exactly where you just deposited. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in. Don't care for the first layer. This is gonna be a sleep layer, and I'm gonna show you. It's really cool. Is you can't see it's from the bristle, but it's had the infuse of tiny little is fiber particle in there. So then it does help promoting is longer and long lasting is manicure by adding a little bit of the adding additional strength. So I'm gonna go ahead and place it right closer to the cuticle, and then you see that I turn. So it's really, you definitely really want to adjusting according to the nails, as you see me do a lot with the longers or with a little bit of wider nail plates, and I'm gonna lay flat the bristle. When it come into a little bit of narrow nail plates, you're gonna just turn it the side, so then that's why it's not going to release a lot of your products. So you're gonna do circular motion, and because of the nail plate is smaller, so I'm gonna go ahead and just deposit right on the spine of the nails, and then just lightly guide it toward to the free edges. All right, so you're gonna let it go. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the light brush. I'm using a light brush from a twin tip brush, and then it's gonna slowly guide it, and you're gonna able to distribute and spreading evenly your products to the on the sidewall of the nails. And now you're gonna able to control it so much because you don't want to flood it at your sidewalls and the cuticles. So now, so what I'm gonna do, I will give it a quick, you see that how it's gonna turn it upside down, let the gravity do the work for it, and it will pull all the excess, like is fiber-based gels, and it will deposit right in the middle to build not only structure for the manicure, and also is building the apex for it. So now you see that is really, I'm gonna try to do it over and over and on different nails, because this one is need time to able to cure, so I can't show back and forth a lot because it's gonna shift it the fiber base. So just be with me, bear with me, so then that way I can show you really is from a technique. And this is when you finish with this application, you don't need to file and shipping. This is like it considers as your gel polish a final application. So I'm gonna go ahead and adjusting it as I see that if I need to adjusting it to deposit the gel polish to the left or to the right. I'm gonna go ahead and guide it really quick on the side, and I'm gonna turn it upside down one more time. So when you do it for yourself or your client, should be really easy, and you just only need a little bit of your fiber-based gel polish. You don't want to flood it your cuticles on the side wall. So go ahead and turn it upside down. And if you have your flash cure lamp, and you can, if you see it on the side, it's like adding the strengths on it, it's good, perfect. You can able to flash key it as you prefer. I shape both on the side for a little bit, like when we did it the nails design. Here you go. You can flash key it, or you can ask your client to place it under the LED light. So you can see that little of here. How would I show it? Instagram can see the fiber base. You see that fiber base particle right there? It's so cool, right? And you can do like flash key for 10 to 20 seconds, and then you can move to the next one. Okay, and then you can move on to the next one, and you're going to key this all and time, like completely all of them for 60-second full key. So again, going back, and I'm gonna just need just a little bit, just really like barely have anything on your bristles. So I'm gonna guide this is on. I already have the base coat on the top of my nails. Closer. Of course, you're gonna prep And you do your dry manicure, prep the manicure, push back the cuticles, remove any dead tissues, and then apply primer, air dry, apply the base coat, cure for 30 seconds, and you go in with thin coat of whatever colors of your choice. I'm using number 1 Petal Veils. And then the second application, you don't cure the first yet. I'm on the second application, you're getting a little bit of extra more of your fiber base. It depends on the clients. Like I have a short nails, if the clients have a little bit longer nails, you can able to adding more. So now you can see a little bit of drip right here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just turn my bristle to the side, or to the side, press it closer, place it closer to the cuticles. And I would do, and then I did several different application before. I did it like swing it left to the right. You can use it with a little bit longer nails, especially when you have a clients have a shorter nails. Like it's typically you see it at the salon, unless you are serving the clients have a lot of your clientele have a lot of long nails. This is for any of your clients have the kind of really short nails like what I having right now. So we are going to, and you don't need a lot, okay, little, and then you can able to control it. So now it's not had a lot on the sides because it's gonna set level when I'm working right now to showing you. Same thing if you are doing it for your clients, you're gonna just slowly using a light brush, and it's only going to where the layer of mine is sleep layer that I did it earlier. And taking your time to deposit it. Okay, I'm going to turn it upside down. Great for anyone who doing your nails, or anyone who is doing for your clients nails, that the client just want nothing but choose her nails is her natural nails, like this, laying a little bit longer, and adding additional strengths on her nails, so then she can feel good when is gel polish, but also she can still having additional strengths on her nails. Great for also pedicure as well. And then now you can using your brush and perfect it. I do just a little bit. Just a little bit, just because I seeing it, so I'm gonna just add just that much. You know, so you can add in some more, and it gonna start leveling for us. So I'm gonna turn it one more time and let it start leveling for us. So this will help for your finishing your manicure, and like a structured manicure, nice and easy. Versus set level is really nice for me. Okay, and then we'll go ahead, and you can also flash gear this, and or you can place it under the LED lights. But if you can see that the little particle right there, the fiber particle, it was like spreading evenly throughout my nail surface. So it's not only adding the colors that you want to have a soft light colors, but it's also adding additional strengths on my nails. Alright, so next one, we are going to do same. The colors I'm using, Petal Veil. Thin coat. This is important, so then that way it's gonna guide if you don't want to load this layer with so much of the products. It will flood it everywhere for you. Okay, thin coat. And then going back, I'm getting a little bit more. Adjusting with your length of your client's nails. Place it right closer to the cuticle. And using circular motion, place it closer to the cuticle. And then we're gonna just do it right, deposit right in the middle of the nail. Cool. And I'm gonna using a light brush. And really perfect the detail. Guide to the both end. And then you can using a light brush to distribute your products maybe to wherever. And guide toward to the cuticle. And guide right in the middle. Okay, turn it upside down for about a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here you have it. Nice and easy, a structured manicure. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and flask here. And then now you see that the fiber particle, the little, like you see that, the fiber particle in there is to protecting the nails. This is just a flash key only for you, so then now you definitely still want to do is your full care. I'm gonna do it on the thumb. Thin coat again. I'm like, wait a minute, I need to doing it the base coat on this first. I said, why is not gripping on it? Because I didn't do the base coat this one earlier, because we do 4 other. Is here is a key, just using a little bit less of the products. So I'm gonna go ahead and key it for 30 seconds. And the colors I'm using, the petals, every 6 colors, each of them is really beautiful. Maybe we should swatch them all together so you can see the different. And while waiting for my nails to be here for 30 seconds, but I'm going to show you something. Let me know if you want to see. This is really cool though, for someone who's not like really and like painting, drawing. I can do this in no time. I would definitely going to share with you and show you how to do this really cute and easy. Hello Sheila's, happy Monday. Welcome to Glitz live video. Thanks so much for tuning in. That looks better in person. You mean the fiber-based gels? The fiber-based gel it looks beautiful. This is something is definitely gonna take your manicure to the next level. If you like one day you're like, I don't know, I don't want to do any extensions, I don't want to do anything with acrylics, I don't even care for Velvetty gels or Builder Gel, I just want just me, myself, and the is like a manicure, no cheap manicure, and adding a strength on my nail. So here you go, you have it. So thin coat, I'm gonna do it really thin coats, pretty much like don't have much of the products on the bristles. So you're gonna deposit it in to make sure that you're adding a really good thin layer. You don't have to load, this is first layer and you're not going to key it. You don't want to load it with the big beads of your product because it's gonna flood it everywhere. So all you needed to do, like, you basically are getting the connections and the spacer adhesions for your main beads. All right, so here you go, good layer, like really thin layer. I'm so excited for you, Sheila. I know you will love it. Their ours is so easy to apply, and then it does promoting longevities for your manicures. I love it. Adding a little bit bigger beads, but also adjusting it to your size of your nails. If you have a longer size, I mean of long lengths of your nails, you want to adding a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna go ahead and circular motion to the left, to the right, or either way. You don't have to go left, you know, it's like not necessary. And then this, because of you're doing it on the manicure, so we are going to majority focus on the spine of the nails, like right the highest point of the nails, and remove the excess and let the gravity do the work. But in the meantime, you start seeing it's running on the side. Try not to be frustrated. All you need to do is turn your hands upside down, or ask the client turn the hands upside down. When you see it is like that spatula working with a longer length, a little bit longer length, so you turn it upside down right away and let the gravities do its magic for us. So now count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Temptation, hello, thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome to Glitz live videos. And Bianca, hello, thanks so much for tuning in. Happy Monday. Welcome to Glitz live video. I use your base and then add the fiber gels. That is so awesome, Sheila. So now you see that is, instead of just start running and it's just like flooding on the cuticle, you turn it upside down about 5 seconds, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you need a little bit extra time, you can still go back. If you feel like, oh my gosh, because it's gonna first two nails, or first nails, you might feel like you are not adding enough gel polish of a fiber-based gels, or it's a lot, so then you can able to get a hang of it in the second nails. So now turn it upside down, 1, 2, 3, and then you just using a light brush and perfect that. And you can work in around the cuticle line as you prefer, but it's going really good, exactly what is I expecting. When you're doing a first layer, like a sleep layers, you don't want to do it too closer to the cuticles. That it will, you know, it's definitely, it's helped too, because my nails is not even, it's just lumpy, bumpy, and now you see on the side. And I'm gonna turn it upside down second. Normally with me not doing live, I would be on the LED lamps already, or flash key, but because I'm gonna show back and forth, so I need to turn it upside down again to asking for like a gravity will help me. I'm gonna turn it back. I'm gonna show you that there's a little dot of the bubbles right here. You're probably gonna see it, and all you need to do is just don't want to mess a lot with this, using your light brush and submerging in your alcohols and pour it right there. See, your bubbles is gone with the wind now. So now you can flash key it. It's really nice and easy. If you're happy with this, in flash here. And here is something is really cool, just in case that you feel like, oh my gosh, it's not gonna be a perfect, that's the way I expecting it. Here's some tip and trick for beginners, and for any of us that first start working with this. Don't get too frustrated. All you need to do is to completely flash key it first. If you feel like it's not perfect yet, here I'm going to show you some tip and trick. Let me go ahead and key it for like 60 seconds first, quick first.
And Bianca, I have a question on YouTube for you.
So Bianca, that's a great question. That Bianca's have the questions I'm gonna share with all of us. And she asked, I have a question about Builder Gels. My keeping lifting at the tip of the nails. My own nails is long, so I put the Builder Gels on the strengthen to my own nails. But after days or so, the tips of the nails lifted. So the great question. So if you can give me some more details of how you apply it on, with the preppings and with the primers or base coat, and then if you can just really quick summary of what you do, the step by step you do, just like type really quick on your, and you will tell me your step you're doing it, and I will definitely gonna able to assist you a lot details and further. Because it could be if you've done everything, like if you have a primers, applies it on, if you have a base coat, applies on, and if you prep the nails, like really prepping your nail, it doesn't have to scrape up your natural nail, just remove, push back the cuticles and remove all that is the dead tissues, and prep it, cleanse it with your alcohols, and adding a primer to remove any existing shine oil or any residues there before you apply the base. But if you type it in really quick the step, and I can able to help you and assist you really well with that. Thanks so much, Temptation. I'm so glad you like it. This is a great, so here's some tip and trick. When you get hang of it, you will get good to take care of it. It's great. But however, if you feel like, oh my gosh, I feel like I still can do it, like don't being too hard to yourself. You're first starting it, introduce to your clients or doing it to yourself, and you feel like it's not perfect the way you want it. Here's some tip and trick. You can even treat this as your is just gel polish. It's only a difference. It's had a great benefit advantage of have a fiber base here. And here, this is, we are going to pick the same, like a thin layer of it. Okay, I'm just showing it just as some tip and trick. You can go over one more time, but you don't have to build again, because you don't need additional thickness on it. You just need to treat it as one more. I don't have to, but I'm just showing it any once. Like if you feel like, oh my gosh, I could do it better, absolutely. On the next set and next second set or many set, you're gonna nail it in no time. But you can do this to help balance it. Apply like you treat it like a gel polish. You see what I mean? So you go back, it already have really nice structure for you. That is just for you to go over one more coat, so then you can perfect of whatever you feel like you want to perfect it without building the thickness on the nails. And then same thing with this, okay? So don't afraid of when you build, but using a little bit less products go a long way. The first layer, you definitely want to do it thin. And then the second bead, that is your main bead to build structures. And then third application here, it's just optional. Just for anyone is really meticulous and really like details and perfectionist. Here you have it. Okay, so then you don't have to panic and taking too much, because if you take a little bit longer time, like I'm talking to you and I have to turn the hand upside down a couple times, because if I don't, it's gonna flood my cuticles and my sidewall. So that's why if you are doing it for your clients, you only need it turn it one time, like upside down, count to 5 seconds, and then you move on to the next one. Flash gear the other ones, the one that you just finished, and move on to the next one. But if you like take a little bit longer than even I'm doing live with you, it means that it might be too long. If you're waiting too long and it's extra product, is gonna flood everywhere. So now we will go ahead and key it for 60 seconds. This is the second the tip and trick for any beginners that you want to perfect it. So if you first layer applies it on building structures that you might feel like, oh my god, I missed one spot, but I could have perfect it. But if you keep working on that spot that you feel like missing, you probably gonna realize that, you know, after you finish and perfect that that area, then the rest of them are flooding everywhere because it's also depend on the clients. Now some clients is their body temperatures, it's like some clients that have warmer hands and then colder hands, so it's different. It's warmer, it's gonna really set level faster than the clients have is colder hands. Hello Michelle. Hello Michelle, thanks so much for tuning in. Happy Monday, welcome to Glitz live videos. And great temptation, thank you so much. And this definitely is a game changers, and it's so easy to apply as well, and it's easy for you to control it. Bianca, base coat and everything should use before apply. Start with the cleans, dry hand, nails, and a prep good before start. So here's what you can do it too when apply your primer. So Bianca, you can try using the base coat, a thinner of the base coat, and thinner on the base coat first, and thin on the nails. Thin, you don't want to do a thick layer, do a thin layers, and then you cap the free edges. Make sure you cap the free edges. And then when you're doing the Builder Gels, and you also is cap on the free edges as well. But important that if prepping is really well on the surface to make sure that there's no shines, no oil left, no residues or a dead skin there. And here you have it. And then now you don't want anything else. And after you're done, give it a try like that. I would do a really thin coat, like really, really thin on the nails that I showed earlier when I applied the thin, really, really thin. Like pretty much you don't load it like you do definitely on a top coat, really thin, spread the bristle and do really thin coat on it. And then cure 30 seconds, apply your Builder Gels. And when you do Builder Gels, the first layer you do a sleep layer to get it anchored down, and then do the bigger beads. And then same with techniques I show, just like swing it left to the right, start close to the cuticles. And then now is you don't want anything else, is basically it looks really good and it's nice and strong, adding a strength on without adding a thickness on. Oh, I need to do this one too. I'm gonna show all the way to everyone. So just this is for beginners. So if you feel like I missed one spot or two spot, so here you go, you're gonna treat it like you doing another coat. Same with your fiber base, okay? And you go back. And every single client's nails are different. Some clients' nail plates are really nice, perfect C curve and nice apex already. Make sure is work so much easier, or if you have is really nice and perfect nail plate, then it's gonna make it easier. But some of us, like me and my hands, my nails, some of them are like really lumpy, bumpy. So this is help to build like even a great balance for my nails. So I'm so happy and so pleased with this, because you still can wear in your 4 weeks a long lasting manicure and without worry about it's not gonna cheap up. Like a gel polish is not gonna cheap up, but even fiber base now is not cheap up. But then also we're adding additional strengths on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cure this for 60 seconds. When you flash cure is one thing, but when you finish this flash cure, all of the nails need to be full cure. You want to make sure a full cure with 60 second suggestions under 48 watt LED UV lamp. You definitely don't want to wear your nails without cure. You think of flash cure. This lamp, this is the flash cure lamp. It's only for you to accelerate it. It's just like, so then when you flash key and then you go back to the next one, is I have to keep it back and forth in the lamp. And it also help the client to prevent from heating on the lamps when they are travel from that wherever it is to the lamp. So now it's done. If you don't want anything else, you can definitely top coat and then it's good to go. I should have shaped this on a little bit earlier to straight, but you can definitely refresh it. Thank you so much, Wanda, for the heart. Thank you. Yes, so Bianca, give it a try and keep me posted, okay? Keep me posted. Ooh, the heart puff. Thank you so much, Wanda. It looks so cute though. It's puff. All right, so we're gonna do, if you don't want anything, your clients don't want anything else, or yourself don't want anything at all, so we can do just a top coat and good to go. Should we do some like flowers and stuff like that? I'm thinking to do heather of a 5D gels. I wanted to do this one, or this one like gonna be like a really transparent, like semi-transparent. Should we do that one, heather, or should we do high noon or solids? I will definitely gonna check, double check, Wanda. I'm gonna check it. I can't wait. Heather. Let's do that, Heather. You are very welcome anytime. My pleasure. So we're gonna do maybe right here, and then should we do some crystals on this? Simple crystal for short nails. And then everyone's like, if you have a client's like, oh no, I get short nails, it doesn't look good on my, I'm gonna show you, and you can prove for your clients, it's gonna look still really cute. Okay, so we can do, if you want to, you can seal everything and top coat. And we're gonna do crystals on this one, and then heather on this one. What about that? Okay, so let me top coat this one. So if you are checking with your clients, and if your clients don't want any of designs as well, that's fine. You can just seal, top coat, apply the top coat here, and send the clients out the door. You know, unless you're doing other service, adding the, of course you're going to adding a cuticle oils, but if your client's adding a service of the hand massage, or if you don't offer that, that's fine. But if you do, then after you've sealed everything, then you're going to do your, you know, like a manicure massage for your clients. But if you are going to designs for your clients, make sure you cap the free edges. Okay, and I will do this one first, and I'm gonna cure this one first. So I'm not gonna cure with the rest of them, because when you turn it like this, even though your top coat is not like a Buider Gel that's gonna run, but it's still not going to cure properly on these edges. So I'm gonna keep this one flat. When you do 2 thumb first and you cure. Bianca, I have my nails on with the Builder Gels on my natural nails, and they are, I'm not sure, it's like 2 weeks now, and it's none of them are peeling off at all. I'm gonna show, I'm putting gloves on so I can molding some 5D gels, but I'm gonna show, bear with me, after we finish I'm gonna take this one off, and it's still really good on the free edges. And I do put gloves on, and I do the dishes cleaning, and then of course, you know, with the heat and the moist in there, and my nail still there, it's not lifting away at all. So I'm gonna seal this one, and then this one, and then we'll leave this two here. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and top coat this. Is that easy? When it come easy for the manicure, this is gonna be a great idea, and it's not like any others gel polish. It's not only it's free 4 weeks plus, and also adding the strengths. I'm gonna seal the edges and then go back it one more time. This is will help me to prevent and the lumpy of the free edges. Okay. This one I copied already, so I have this two right there. Okay. Go ahead and cure. 60 seconds. And then we're gonna do the crystals, really cute and simple designs. You can do crystals like all entire nails. Like if you wanna blend it all out completely. Just really patience doing it then. Can you grab me that one, please? Yeah, does. Now tip stand like this one, right here, right here. This one right here. Yeah. And then put in some, hold on, swatching tip. Looks really good. Alright, give me just 1 second. I'll be right back.
Alright, why don't you take a quick break? Just remind you, so any product you see Nancy use today, you can get them from our official website at glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. Link in bio.
Here you go. You put that one in like 6 of them. 6 of them. Like one more. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so let's do some crystal on that one. Do you remember that this one we did it together? So I'm really want to do this one. So I'm gonna do the half moon on this and then see it's gonna fit on this one, okay? Let's start with, we'll do this one first and then it's gonna really cute bling out. I was like almost thinking of the cute stickers that from a subs box. There are a few more days before yours is April sub box be parched away from us. So I'm gonna start with the condensed glue gel first. If you love crystal designs and you are still really not feel confident of offering your clients, or you're not sure because you're afraid if they're gonna chipping off or like popping off in like couple days, this is gonna be your bestie from now on, and I'm gonna hold all your crystal is for weeks to come. So I'm gonna go ahead and using the condensed glue gels, it's really thick density, so I'm just needing a little bit with the length of my nails. So I'm gonna use just, that is a good layer, and adjusting to your length of the nails if it needs a little bit more because of the clients have a longer nails, you adding it more for your clients. I feel like I get it enough. You can still have an extra. All right. And then we're gonna go ahead and adding the what top coat. If you are finishing your clients in the matte finish, you adding the matte on the top, and I'm gonna floating on the top of the condensed glue gels. I'm not trying to pull the condensed glue gels away, just adding is more layer to for the adhesions. That's it. And now we're gonna adding this. I remember this is the, if you're here, Michelle's, this probably is the colors that you wanted in. I mean the designs, everybody was voting for this one on the other day, I guess. I'm gonna try to make it works for us on these short nails. Okay, first we're adding a centerpieces first, which is the half moon right here, and then right there. Maybe. And then we're gonna go in with this one. we see where we're at. All right. I'm gonna do it right here then. Bless you.
Thank you.
And as I always say, adjusting to your client's nails and the shape and the length, and you can go from there. You can adding some more beads between, or you can just go ahead and key it. Might see if we can grab some beads. I'm gonna push it a little bit up, a little bit. There you go. Wipe up on the side to make sure that it's remove any excess gel or product before you are going to cure. Am I able to adding some beads on it? Before you cure.
What color number?
Jomana, did I say it right? If I'm not, please correcting me. Jomana, the colors I'm using on my nails is the number one's Petal Veils. That's the colors on my nails. Perfect. It's like a soft pink. It's not too bright, not too light. So now if your clients don't want anything else or yourself don't want anything else, you can definitely key flash key first and or full key for 60 seconds. I'm gonna adding a couple beads on. And you see that all the processes just take time and you don't have to rush. You can take your time with your Crystal Trifecta, which is your condensed glue gels and your top coat.
I really love that.
You can definitely master your crystal design. I'm adding probably one more. So if you are the clients are watching right now and you wanted to wear your crystals and you're afraid of your crystals are maybe too big, ask your nail tech. She's probably gonna have some cute, like really intricate designs and a smaller crystal for you to enjoy. And if you are the nail tech and you're afraid of there's not gonna work for the clients, trust me, the clients gonna love even the short nails. They can still want to enjoy with some crystals on. Okay, adding more of your crystals on this size if you want to. If you don't want, you can just go ahead and key for 60 seconds. Let me see if I can find the smaller in the glow in the dark and glow in the black lights crystal kit. It has cute and a smaller crystal that you can able to really enjoy. You can keep going on and on if you want to. If you don't, you're gonna go ahead and key it. Now, just in case you are doing more than just one nails, you can definitely flash key it when you have. You give it a good, like press. When you place it down, you want to press it down like this. So usually I do a press it down, so then that's why it's anchored right into your condensed glue gels and your top coat. Here you go. And we're gonna go ahead and flash cure it. Or if you are ready, you can do phone cure for 60 seconds, just in case your clients will be so excited. Like I would be like this, keep going back and forth because it's so fascinating. You want to make sure you are going to flash cure for your clients first. And before you do that, make sure there's nothing underneath you or right on the sides. You have the opened like gels product, like your bottle of a gel polish or your condensed glue gels or any gels that you're working around here. You make sure you put it away first before you flash cure, because it does, the UV rays can definitely cure your products. And then we're gonna flash cure or we'll phone cure to a 60 second to make sure. When you do that, you're gonna ask the client to tilt the hand back and forth, left to the right, so then that way all of your LED lamp bulbs will able to penetrate and cure every single nooks and crannies of your crystal base, and it'll keep that long lasting for weeks to come. Helena, thank you so much. I'm so glad you like it. April, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm so glad you like it. And then now is ready, and we're gonna just seal the precision glue gels. I'm gonna show you before we're moving to the 5D gels. So we use this needle end, and this will help me go every single, like I feel right here a little bit because we'll have a beads and metal beads here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna seal that, squeeze it out, and each time you feel the scratchy spot, you're gonna squeeze out that much. I'm gonna show you how much. Do you see that? Really like tiny little drip. That's it. And then I will go ahead and seal. I always remind myself before, I almost sometimes I seal the crystal when I forgot about metal beads and metal charms like this, and it's gonna get tarnished really fast after you wash your hand, doing dishes, cleaning the house. Normal like is a cleaning solution is might tarnish your crystal, your charm. So I'm gonna seal the metal bead. You see that I seal completely, and in the meantime I'm gonna go and check running around at the base of crystal, and I feel it's good and smooth right here. It's a little bit scratchy. I can feel it stop me right there. You're gonna squeeze out just that much, so don't squeeze out yet. So as you go and do some little like exam here, you feel it, then you squeeze it out, because you don't want to squeeze it out a lot, because with the spazzle, with the smaller crystals and the beautiful like a design, smaller beautiful design, you don't want it to flooding it all your crystal, because you're flooding it, then what it does, you feel it's had the big blobs of covers of the your precision glue gel. So I'm gonna seal this one. So you only seals on the metal beads and metal charms and metal frame, but leave your crystal alone. You only seals right here, a little scratchy right spot right here, and then the beads seals on the top of the bead around the crystals. Here you go. So you still keep really nice on the finished look of your crystal design, but also is lock all of them and double secure them, so the clients and yourself can really enjoy your beautiful designs without worry about it's gonna catching on the hair or your clothes. And you can repeat this step more than once. Like if you are after you cure, you feel like it's still like catching on the hair, then you can do the same thing, repeat this step and cure for 60 seconds. Go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Teresa. Welcome to Glitz Live videos. Michelle, thank you so much. I bring your designs to the live right now. So I'm so glad you ladies like it. It looks so cute, right? So if you have your clients or yourself are tired, nah, I don't want any no more with gel extensions. I want to take a break from gel extension. I want to take a break from acrylics. You don't have to take, your nails don't have to take a break, but you can changing the different style or different products on your nails. And then if you want to do just on your natural nails, and this is soaked off, is unlike your Builder gels that you have to fire it off. This one, it really even fast. After if you're wearing it for 3-4 weeks, you're ready to changing your different colors. Like this one I'm using is petal velvet. You will decide to doing a pink satin, it's a little bit brighter. Or I think I wear which one I wear, like 3 of them before, and on in one hand I think a misty tulips and then rosy pink. So if you are like want to change the different colors in, like, say in 2 weeks, and only you need to do, if you don't have an e-file, is really great just using your hand file and put some cuticle oil first. Okay, put some cuticle oils on and then just gently file the top off. And because you have your base coat underneath, remember the base coat underneath, so it's protect your natural nail. So unless you go really aggressive, which is you don't have to, and it will never gonna go and damage your natural nail. Just feel, if you file like this and you start feeling the heat on your nail, you might be a little bit too aggressive. You might be a little bit want to be more gentle. But if you're doing this, you file 1 2 3 4 5 and you move on to the next nail, do the same thing and then rotate it, and then you can able to, after you remove the bulk, the top, break the seal, you can soak it or you can wrap it with saturate acetones and 100% acetone, and the foil you can wrap it. So when you remove and soak off, I would suggest don't use the polish remover, which is that it's a polish remover non-acetone. Don't add it, suggest, because if you might want to try to soak it off on that, it will not gonna do anything, and it will take longer for you to soak off, and I don't know it's gonna even come off because it does for just remove the the nail polish only. So you want to do it professionals is 100% acetone, which is you can get it from anywhere. It's like even to Walmart or Target or places in the beauty department, they can sell that one to be safe. And you can if you don't have the bowl soaking, you can soaking in your is regular bowls that you have. And is here something that I always did it for the clients. And you can also do the double bowls. You can do it one of the bigger bowls outside and pour the warm waters outside, and then put another bowls of acetone. So it does it keep your acetone warm up. It does is accelerate the remover process. Maybe I should do it one day. We do it together, and then you can see that how fast it's gonna soak off. Hi Lizzie, happy Monday, welcome to Glitz Live video. Thanks so much for tuning in. All right, so what we're gonna do is like move this, and if you want to see how we did it together, I have them saved there for you to watch, to check them out. TikTok doesn't have it. We're trying to getting a smaller clip, but you can definitely view it on our YouTube. That is saved there at the moment that they have it in the YouTube. So next one, I didn't have a top coat on this one yet, so I will do the heathers. Let's see what we're going to create with heathers design. Maybe I could put, so just in case, there are so many different ways you see me do all the time. I always seal the top coat first, and I adding 40 gel, 5D gel, omega gels. However, I get so many requests and asking it, like my beads are not sticking it on the nail surface. They always go with my brush. So there any something wrong that I did or something that I can do, absolutely you can definitely basically troubleshoot that one. So I'm not adding a top coat on yet. So I'm gonna leave it there, and it still have sticky tacky layer from your fiber based gel polish after we apply it on. Only I need to do, I'm gonna adding one of the centerpieces. So here's something, if you want to do your flowers, there's so many different ways you can do your flowers, right? Like in half of flowers, you can do like whole entire flower. It just depend on the length and on the length and the shape of your client's nail. So am I doing probably is right here. Either you're gonna start here or here. Either way, you will never go wrong with this. I'm gonna just like do the crystal here, and then adding 1 2 3 petals. But you can adding so many a different way, or you can do 1 2 3 petals and then start in the middle. So I'm gonna adding just smaller crystal binding using either light brush or the dot tool. Just right there, and adding just a little bit shiny top. By the way, if you want to adding like flowers, or if you want chamfer foils on it, and then you're adding, I almost putting these stickers on and do the omega gels, but then I was like, oh, we have beautiful heathers, I'm gonna adding the heather on and see how it turn out, because this is like really shimmer. And if you want to getting effects, you want to adding the your chamfer foils on first, but we're gonna use it on my natural nails, I mean on the top of the fiber based gels with nothing on it. So we're gonna add, let's see which one we have it here. Maybe here. How about that? And either you're gonna go here under the LED light for flash gear 30 seconds, or you can do a flash gear with the lamp. Put your flash gear. So when you, if you have this lamp right here, I will highly recommend, suggest that you want to do your full cure lamp. Just make sure you don't cure this with 60 seconds, because it's not going to cure properly for us. Okay. So it's like locked there. And now we are kind of using heather. I'm gonna get the, today's cute, I like this, it's perfect, it's a great idea for anyone or any of us doing your clients, mostly service of the structure manicure. And this I'm gonna do a couple petals. I don't need much of the 5B gel, so I'm gonna getting a smaller beads. Okay, and you can add more as you prefer. If you want a bigger beads or petals, you're gonna adding a bigger one. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll it. Two, three petals. I love that the heathers had a little bit of hints of purple. Oh, this might be. Might be good, might be big. And you know that you can always make it smaller or bigger. Let's see. Now you're gonna stick it on one. I still have sticky, but it's trying to stick on my. Okay. So what I'm going to do is using your 3D dual brush, press it down. And do the same thing with this. You're going to press it down in the center. And you don't have to make it perfect yet. You can do all three of them and perfect the shape before you are going to final it. This is one of the way you can do your cute flowers. You can do your flowers right in the center or on the sides. I'm going to take my time. It's not going to dry. It's not going to cure on me, so I'm taking my time to mold You know what? This one is gonna be good for like a long petals leaf. Right in the center, and then you can fence it to the left, to the right. This is really cool though. It looks really different, everyone. And if you love the shimmer look and it kind of semi-transparent, you don't want any solid colors, and also you don't have to want to deal with the chrome, this is going to be a perfect is molding and carving gels for you. Oh, looks so cool. It looks, I'm not sure you can view it under your view though, but I love the look of it. And you can do so many. It doesn't have to be this look. You can do 3 petals like in the middle of the nails, or you can do 3 petals, long petal like this along with the nail. It looks not bad at all. It looks cool. And just in case you want to paint it and draw the colors on the top of it, I'm not going to stop you. It's going to look so cool though.
And Christina, yeah, you can order this fiber gel. Actually, this is Omega, right?
No, it's not Omega. Just 5D gels.
Yes, that's 5D gel from our official website at glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. Link in bio.
I do like it a lot. Look at that. So beautiful and it's trendy. You can do it any other colors. And it's so soft that you can mold it, but it's not mushy, so you can mold and you can like really sculpting it in your own pace. So if you're happy with this, and we go ahead and key it for 60 seconds. It looks really cool though. And then you can shape the petals the way you want it. Curve, straight, flat, however you would like. There you go. And go ahead and key it. I'm so excited to Michelle's, and then for any of us that here are going to attend the VIP class that we have it with the VIP box. So please look forward to this. The emails will coming out like sometime today or tomorrow. The latest team is getting all the information, the classes for us, so then that way you can able to join us and we can all learn together. So some information. I'm gonna go ahead and key it for 60 seconds. The informations for you to how you can prepare for it. And if you have any of the nails on, there's more details gonna come in email, but some of the information that I know that with all the class that we do, if you have is any product on the nails, it doesn't have to be on the left. Whatever the nails that you're going to work with, you want to remove them completely, so then it doesn't have any is existing product, so then it's gonna really accelerate and help with learning a lot more during the class, so you don't have to taking your time and sitting and filing them off, because we're going to do it right direct on the nails and working together. So it's really dry. It's already, it's only I need to do is just top coat. So now with just in case you have the clients, if you apply the top coat first for entire the nails, make sure you key it for only 10 to 30 seconds, so then it still have sticky layer, but then you don't have to go back with the top coat. Then you can still able to apply your 5D gel, 40 gel, Omega gels on. You don't have to worry about flimmering around to finish and fill into the gap with the top coat. Just in case you're like, nah, it doesn't work for me, don't. So only you need to do is apply your top coat. I'm gonna show you. So there's all the solution for everything. So now you just need to, with the 5D gel, you don't have to top coat the 5D gel, but just in case you go in on the top of it, it won't hurt it, but you don't want to coating it all over, because then that way it will cover the beautiful texture of your 5D gel. So I'm gonna just drop just a smaller drop of your top coat on the plates, and then we are going to fill in to any gap. I'm using the bigger brush and I seal it here, but just in case you have the gap right here, you're gonna using a light brush and you're gonna seal this part, okay? And then you're gonna key it 60 seconds like normally. So now here you go, you have all of your top coat sealed without stress about like, but then your 5D gels are staying on nice. And then all you need to do using precision glue gels and seals around the crystals, and that's all you need. Any questions for me since I'm here with all of you? I'm so excited because, or should we swatching 6 colors? Let me know. We have time, we can swatching 6 colors. I have only the color I'm using is a number 1 petal veils. We can swatch all 6 colors. That is done. It's like completely clear, but I'm gonna go ahead and seal to make sure the crystals are not catching on my hand and my clothes. I'm gonna swatch 6 colors for you to see all beautiful colors. And then here, I'm gonna check this one. Check. Had a little bit scratchy here. I'm gonna seal it right here one more time. Okay. 60-second here, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. Could you please get me the stand, the pink stand? Thank you, babe. This one looks cool though. I'm excited about that. Let me know any questions for me. I'm just waiting for a few seconds to be finished, and then I'm going to show you the final step. Hello, Juanas on YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Mondays, everyone. Hope you have a fabulous weekend and have a great Monday. If you are off Monday, if your schedule have off Mondays, have a great day off. If you are working Mondays, on your Mondays, have a really great and productive Monday. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it just a quick refresh. And we just go really gently to refresh the shape. And I know I seal the edges, so then it's not going to affect at all. Just want to help with straighten the shape. This is not only adding the colors on a beautiful, but it adding the strength. So it doesn't adding a thickness on it, but it does adding a strength on your client's nails. So we're gonna just keep goes. And then here you go. If you're doing for your clients on the manicure, the clients just request like, I don't want anything with the acrylics, I don't want anything with the Builder gels or Velvetty gels or gel extensions. I want just me and myself and my nails with the colors, but I want it to be stronger, so you don't have to adding any other layer. Still have really nice and strong manicure. A little bit edges right here. Robin, hello, happy Monday, welcome to Glitz live video. But it's so cool, right? If it looks so far away, it looks like banana. I agree. All right, here we have it. This is for any of us who love on the natural nails. adding a really good and strength on it without adding a thickness, too much thickness on it. Normally when you're doing a gel polish, doesn't matter if you are wearing the regular gel polish, it is great on the top of the acrylics, top of gel extension, also on the top of the velvety gels or a builder gel. But if you're looking for on a natural nails, when you're building a structures for stronger gel manicure, your fiber base is not only adding the colors, is no chip for 4 weeks, no chipping on the nails, but also adding a strength on it. And let me turn the lights off for really quick, just a second, and then I can show you the fiber base and the colors, the clear base and fiber base. All right, so I want to turn it off. Still have the lighting. Okay, so I'm not sure. Can y'all see it? You see that fiber particle right there? I'm trying to move it a little bit. You see that? How the streaks, tiny little particle right there. And here is your fiber base. You see that fiber particle? And here is your regular gel polish. Regular gel polish, it doesn't have the reflections of fiber base, but this is your fiber base right here. Here's your regular gel polish. You see that the layer of the fiber base, what it does is promoting your strongers. It's not going to make your nails stronger. That is another story. That is have to become inside its internals of our body. That is adding the strength on the externals on the nails. So then the clients have, oh my gosh, my nails is really, I want to keep the length. I don't want to add anything else on, but they're so brittle, they're fragile, and they're so soft. There are, can you able to do something with this? But I don't want to, doing with the builder gel, because builder gel you do have to fire this off. You can use this on, you can soak it off. Your fiber base, you can soak it off, and you can do it like the beautiful manicure for your clients. All right, so I hope it's showing you really clear, but so many of you have the fiber base and receive them, and you can able to see that the really cool reflection. The clients can see the fiber base, but it doesn't matter whatever you do. It's really amazing. The fiber base will travel itself and then cell level, and it's spreading even on the nail. So it's none of them are, none of the nails have one spot had a lot of fiber base deposit, and the others like doesn't have fiber base. It's really cool though. It's magic that it's just like spreading even. So your application is just really nice, and you don't have to worry about one spot is stronger on the nails than the other. So I will, okay, so I'm gonna put the gloves maybe back on shortly. The moon's glow, yes. It's good cut, Teresa. Let me see if the moon glows. Or just like, that's right, it's glow in the dark. Okay. It looks good. I can't wait to doing it both set. But then here is the set for Bianca, if you are still here. So the nails that I have on the right hand, I have the Builder Gels. The colors I'm using a Moonlit Spark. I'm going to show you. These are colors I'm using on my nails. And this is Builder Gels. And I did have I think I do have the videos that we did it together. And you can probably track it back like it's a couple weeks back, and they'll start growing out now, but there was not even any of them are lifting on the tips at all. And this is all my natural nails. So if you are still here, Bianca, you can check out this set on like a few weeks back that I have this one on, and they're still on. It's really wow. And of course, I put gloves on when I do dishes and cleaning, but sometimes the gloves make a holes, and it's still the water, the cleaning solution is still getting into this, but they still stay nice and strong, and it's still here with me. This one that we did it with the fiber base. So it's both of this. What a difference between your Builder Gels Builder gels and fiber base, they both are adding additional strengths on the natural nail. Let's talk about the natural nails, like on the natural nail. So it does, if your client's like, I don't want to do anything with the acrylics, I don't want to do gel extension, I want it on my nails and I want strong. So if the clients don't have a reference, it's up to you to make a decision for the clients. If the clients is really harsh on their nails, you might want to consider the builder gels to build on, because it does is adding a little bit of more strength on your nails as a fiber base or rubber base. So because it's a hard gel, so it does have the advantage of building nails extensions with or without tips. So with this, the fiber base gels you're doing on the natural nail, if the clients, it's really easy with their hands. Of course, it's still working on their hands and it's hard on the hands, but it's not like really hard. Then you can do it fiber base, and the fiber base soaked off, and then builder gels is not soaked off. You do want to use an e-file or hand file to remove them properly. And with the fiber base, you can remove and soak off. Like the clients like, no, I like, if you have a client that love the color like this, and she's like to wearing the colors, same colors, or she's likely not changing colors for like through 2 or 3 times, it's great to have builder gels on, so you can able to rebalance it on top of it when it's growing out, like 2-3 weeks she's come back and see you, so then you can rebalance it without have to remove them. If the clients just love to adding additional strength on their nails and she want to change the different colors, like, or she want to refresh the colors every 2 or 3 weeks when she come back and see you, the fiber base gel is going to be a great candidate for her, because you can soak it up or fire it off or wrap it up with the 100% acetone, saturate with the cotton ball, easy, and like literally in 10 or 15 minutes after you remove the box. So it's really is up to your clients and your choice to make a decisions, and then make it consult with your clients, so then that way you're getting of ideas of what you should apply on. But if you're doing it fiber based on the clients, and then you see the clients it's really hard on their nails, you want to refer her to the builder gels. However, when the clients have a builder gels and she want to getting even her natural nail long like this, you can definitely go on with the builder gels. And if the client's doing a fiber base gels, the client's as long as still, but if you're longer than that, you're definitely going to refer her to do either is builder gels on the top of it, so then that way it will able to hold on to a longer manicure for your clients. So if you have any question that you're thinking of in your head and I didn't cover and answer that, let me know, and type in the comments for me, so then I will be so happy to answer the questions. All right, so let's swatch this one. I have 6 of them. We're going to swatch it again to see the colors and beautiful colors of the fiber base. This one looks really good in person though. I know how, because I want to doing a really natural, trendy. Looks good in person, everyone. If you don't want to do with, this is remind me of really cute of a cat eyes effects or aurora effects that Glitz had is collection of aurora gels, and it's so beautiful though. Like you don't have this all in once. You don't have to do anything. Okay, so let's moving on to swatching the beautiful 6 colors. And first thing first, you're gonna definitely prep it with the primer. And let's do all of them so we can see all beautiful 6 colors. This is like once any of your clients have a nice like a natural nails that long, it's gonna be a good candidate for her. All right. Okay. And next, we're gonna definitely, don't forget, we are going to do the base coat. That's great for anyone who offering structure manicure at the salon. 30-second here, everyone. 10 to 30 seconds is great. I'm going to do the rest of them. This is important because you don't want it to leap away. This is the connections and the bonding between your natural nails and the products. And I do a thin coat. You don't want to do it really, really thick. You see how I spread the bristles? That's when you want it really anchor into the nail surface. Okay, 30-second cure, everyone. And then let's do the number one first. And we're gonna go to number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's a great, I love that it's already have the colors on the top and it's accurate exactly the colors in the bottles for you. So just in case that you are not going to do any swatch, like too busy and you don't want to do any swatch at all, this already have the colors for your reference. So let's start with the number ones. Petal Vels, that's the one I had on my nails, this color. And we are going to do a first coat. I'm gonna move right here for all of us to see. Thin, really pretty much thin, like you would apply your gel polish. You know, I think applying on the natural nails is easier than doing a swatch. And then now you're gonna go back, and this one had a little bit length on my nails, like probably 1.5, almost 2 size of my nails. So I'm gonna adding a bigger beads. And remember, you can always go back and get some more and adding on. It will not hurt it at all, okay? So you're gonna place it, and the first coat you do not cure. You are going to land the second beads, which is your main major beads here, and place it closer, just a hair, just like a line away from your cuticles. And then you can swing it left to the right. Or if you're doing a short nails like my nails I did earlier, you can just deposit it right in the spine of the nails and then work and fence it out using your line brush. So that way you can able to minimize of like flooding your cuticles and getting frustrated. It's like, oh my gosh, I want to do it, and it just like just flooding it everywhere. So you're using your line brush, and now you start seeing it start getting like, you see that it's flooding on the side on the left. All you need to do is not panicking, just turn it. Ask the clients turn the hand upside out, like earlier I shared with you. Turn it upside out, the thumb like this, or the rest of them is like this. And it counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what it does is just trying to help it controls, and it will bring your product back into the center of the nail, so then you can start working with this without, like, if you panic like, oh my god, it's just, and then trying to mess a lot with this, and you didn't realize that on the other side is gonna set level for you. Okay, so we're gonna do it in like a thin, a good layer to cover this. I feel like when you're doing like this, you feel like if you will need a little bit more of a coverage. So now it looks really good. It's just like, because in the backgrounds of the nail tip stand that is showing the silver stuff, so that's why it looks like it's not covered, but it does have the stuff on it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here you get a really nice like coverage on the nails. And now you'll go ahead and cure for 60 seconds, or if you're doing on the client's nail, you can flash cure for a 30 seconds. So we're gonna cure this one a 60 seconds. Okay. And again, I did sharing earlier for beginner. If you are like, when you're ready to key in, oh my god, I still want to be in perfect this is, and you can always go back and adding another coat on it. So that way it's gonna make it easy, so you don't have to work in one spot and try to perfect, and then the other one is dripping, and then on these sides like it's just missing, and you keep working on a missing spot and you didn't know that it's just had extra product. It's keep dripping, and then you, after you finish this and you go back, you try to like troubleshoot this, and then now like this part gonna run, so it's just gonna be a nightmare when it come into building structures for the manicure, whether you're using with the fiber base gel, is rubber base gels, or is builder gel. So it's turn it upside down, and it's let the gravity it pull all the excess products right in the middle, and then you can fence it out afterward. You can spread it out even and redistribute it later. Or when it's like have one or two missing spot that you would like to adding it perfect, just adding another coat on it, go back and you adding another coat on it, and it will, you know, do the trick. All right, so this is one done, and let me move it on the side and go into the second. And here let me show it right away, so then that way, and just in case you're like, oh, it looks really good to me, just like the reflection of the background. But if you feel like, oh my gosh, I have one spot right here, but I don't want to build a whole entire nails, because you don't need to adding it on another. It's nice and even. You see that on the side that I'm showing you, there's no of anything. But just in case that you are starting it first, you know, in the first or second set or whatever, you can definitely go back and adding another coat on, like you would apply your gel polish. I'm going to show you, it's going to do really great trick for you. And now remember, you already have a structure underneath already, so you already have is really nice like structures on it. All you need to do is just to perfect, so then just in case that you are really perfectionist, you can't overcome with this and definitely nail this in no time. That's it. Here for 60 seconds. That is going to be a great way for you to do that, because you already built the structures on it, so you don't have to build again. You just need to perfect the coverage of your products. So next is a ballet blush, and we are going to do a thin coat. Thin, like you would have liked your thin first of your gel polish. Got a little fur right there. Okay. And we're gonna pick up a little bit more, like a bigger bit this time. And also using a little bit more or less is based on your length and the shape of your client's nail or your nail. So place it. You see that? I'm gonna try to show you. See that? Place it closer. We're going to do circular motion, and you can do left or the right. It depends on if you're left-handed, you're probably going to start from a right side, and if you're right-handed, you might start from the left. But it doesn't matter, whatever side you go here or you go here first, left or right, either way work for you, do it. And then if you have what's really like a long nails, but then it's really narrow nail plates, and you're going to just only deposit it on the spine of the nails, and then it gonna set level, and you can able to work on that. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and then you can swing it left to the right, make it easy, and turn using the side of your bristles and guide it. So now you have pretty much 80% of the nails is already pretty much is done with application. It looks, some of the spot is like a little bit of blotchy. I mean, it's not even, which is the self leveling it work. But now you start seeing it's just running on the boat, this side and this side. It starts slowly, and if you see that. So now don't panic. What only you need to do, ask your clients, can you please turn the hands upside down and let this self-leveling and the gravity help the self-leveling is make it nice and perfect for the application. So it's not gonna flood it on the sidewall or the cuticles. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it 5 seconds after you turn it. Like, look at that, it's already did everything for us. Like, pretty much I don't have to do anything right now. Only you need to do is if you need to redistribute any of the product in any way, do so. But if not, and if you do, then you're like, oh, I take a little bit like extra few seconds like more. So what you can do, ask the client to turn it like 5 seconds right before you are keying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you flash key on the lamp, or you can do full key under the LED lights, the big lamp. Here you go. Key 60 seconds. Ballet blush, everyone. So this is the petal veils, which is that I have on my nails. Next one, we are going to do the peach bloom. The video today is really good, everyone. It's just like one thin coat. And I'm going to pick the bigger beads. Place it closer to the cuticles. Circular motion, left, right, or right, left is your call. And continue to swing it. Left, right, left, right. Okay. And now you start seeing it's just runnings on the side. So all you need to do, just not really like panicking, just turn, ask the client, turn your hand upside down. I was thinking doing it on the natural nails or on the client's nails is way easier than the swatch. You think that doing a swatch is easier, but no, doing on the natural nails is easier. You see, we do it together on that. Okay, so look at that. It's built really nice structures on the manicure already. All you need to do is turn it. I will do 5 seconds before I'm gonna go ahead and cure. Just in case, if you have a client who's really active like me, just like make sure you cure it, flash cure it using the LED lamp. You're gonna lock it in right now. So then the client's gonna, just in case the client's gonna move the hands and curing it, it will not hurting it. It will not like, she will not accidentally heat on the lamp. Alright, so 60-second cure. This is the second one. Alright, so remember that I did show earlier, just in case that you not like, oh, I missed one spot, but I don't want to apply this over again, because you don't want to need to adding another like layer of the structures on it, because it's gonna make it really thick on the natural nail. So already had a good, all you need to do is apply one coat of your whatever colors you're using. Like say you can apply the base, the Ballet blush, and then apply one coat on it and you're good. But if yours like after the key it looks great like this, then it's good. Next one, I'm gonna keep repeating it because then just in case you miss any spot, you can always like follow with me again if you're coming back. So next one, and we are going to do a thin coat. This is the next color, pink satin. Okay, and thin, you see that how I spread the bristles? You only need it's thin. This is like basic, is the guidance layer, guidance coat. Right, pick up the more bigger beads of your my hair is on the way. Oh, I have the, remember if Wanda, if you're still here, Remember you said that you love the colors of the fiber base and then you like it to be stronger. You know what? Here's something you can do. Definitely you can do your builder gels first, and then whatever colors of your builder gels, like if you want this colors of your fiber base gels on, right? You can do the builder gels underneath, and then when you finish your structure of that, you can add in the coat of your fiber base. That could be one of the way if you want to use both of them together. All right, it's good. Turn upside down. 5 seconds. And here you have it. Look at that. It's already built really nice structure for us. So you don't, when after you finish this, you don't have to go back and shape them at all. Perfect. If you want a little bit more pink, this is going to be a great candidate for you. So I'm going to key for 60 seconds. That is number 4, we just did the pink satin, and this is the peach bloom ballet blush, and the pinks I'm using a Petal Veils. Number 5, rosy silk. Thin coat. What other colors do you want to see on the fiber base gel polish for upcoming colors collections? So thin coat for the first layer. Anyone is still there? Any colors? Is a chance for you to pick your colors. Any colors you're thinking of in your mind that you want to happen in your fiber base collections. Nancy, red. There you go. Hello Nancy, thank you so much. I think I do say hi to you. I just want to make sure that I don't miss you at all. So swing it left to the right, left to right, and then you go around on the edges and go back down. That's it. And turn it down, turn it upside down. Red, Nancy, I take a note. What red is like blue red, pink red, like some more of the purple red. Blue red is always nice. I like blue red because it's go with all different seasons. All right, so I'm using a light brush and make sure that I will perfect or deposit of any fiber base gels if you miss any spot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60 seconds in the lamp. Into the lamp. This is the pink satin. I love this. Every single one of them are so beautiful. This one I have it on. Ruby red. Gotcha. Ruby red is so small, like like pink. Dark red. Gotcha. That would be so beautiful. I can't. Red is, you will never go wrong with red at all. Nancy, I agree. And the next color, which is the last color in the collection, is Misty Tulips. Thin coat first. I'm going to do like really thin. It is the important layer. This is not only to bonding this layer with your base gels, also is going to be a guidance for your main beads, bigger beads. And again, when you're doing your fiber base gels, don't afraid of because it's just gels gonna connect together. So if you're missing or if you need to getting more, like for instance, if just in case I'm for instance, okay, if you need some more, you can still pick up some more of your gels and they'll connect together. So you can definitely is still working and building the structure of manicure, so you can get left to the right and then back. But if you're watching me earlier when I did my nails, you see that I just deposit right in the spine of the nails, the highest point of the nails, and let the gravity will fanning it out for. Alright, so now you start seeing it is like kind of running on the sides. I'm seeing that, like you start kind of changing the shape of the nails. Only you need to do, ask your clients, can you please turn the hands upside down right for me, and work one nail at a time. So don't be rushing doing 2 nails or 3 nails at a time, 1 nail at a time, which is like the same with any other application. You do even the flat in the Builder Gels or Velvetty gels or acrylics. Acrylic is setting time, so you don't have to place it under LED light. But if you're even doing it with your Velvetty gel, you do, when you finish this, I would do a flash key at first, because it's not like really fast out leveling, but it's still, so you're gonna make sure you lock the shape in by its flash key, either with the flash lamp that you have on your hand, or have the clients place it under the LED lamp for really quick, like 10 to 20 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you don't want the clients to have higher chance to mess up when she places her nails under the light, I will lock it right away and do her a favor, just flash key first and then phone key for 60 seconds. Go. Here you go, everyone. We look really good together today. And this is it's really cute and simple, basic your manicure, you know. And then if your clients want to add anything else on, you definitely can adding it. Everything else like crystals or a 3D flowers or whatever is in yours. What should we do, everyone? Should we like doing the crystals on these hands, on these 6 colors? It's gonna look cool instead of just like colors only. If your clients don't want anything else, well, you're gonna just top coat it. You don't have to shape them again. You don't have to refresh them. It's just like you apply your gel polish, just like my nails, and top coat. And it's already set levels. There are no lumpy bumpy at all. And you top coat and you're good to go. That is really cool though. I like it. I'm looking forward to doing this hand too, because I'm doing so many of the projects with you, so I have to get this one. Is at the moment I'm doing it like this until probably after next week, because we are keep doing it more designs on this, and then I have to keep my hands is with no product for the classes coming up, so we can do and learn it together. All right, so everyone, I need your help. What should we do? Crystals. We can do crystals. And we can use like crystal of like $7 or $8 on this one. I have 6 nails. Should we do that? And then it's a good idea. And we can go in the first trays of the crystals. This is from Your Beautiful, is one of the favorites. Crystal glow in the dark crystal kits. This is your kit with 1,000 of the items. I mean the elements. Let me know. This is all for you and the tutorial. Crystal, yes or no? I just need like thumbs up or thumb down. Thumb down, we can save it for the next live, and thumbs up, we do it. Anyone? Anyone out there? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Alright, so here let me go a quick pink satin, which is this colors. And then this is Missy Tulips, this colors. Rosy Silk, number 5, this is your favorite color. And then let me close it. Chanfafoy. Ooh, Nancy is great. So number 3 is Peach Bloom. Chanfafoy will definitely, talking about Chanfafoys, we should doing this Chanfafoys. I wanted to show everyone this Chanfafoy is so cool though. Let me, hold on. We can save the crystal later. Hey Shanshan, thank you so much for tuning in. Number 2 is the Ballet Blush and the Petal Veils. I got a first perfect candidate for chamfer foil. Here. Alright, the crystal on the side. Let's do some chamfer foil. Let's do this one. I wanted to do this one. Super cute. Perfect for spring and summer's coming. Number 81. There's so many chamfer foil I want to share with you. But let's do that one. Because we haven't done this one. I think maybe for a while, I guess. Because we did a lot of like, I think we did a lot of flowers. We do chamfer foil. Let's do this one, okay? Alright, let's get into the chamfer foil. Your chamfer foil bestie, if you have thousands or hundreds of the chamfer foil strips or designs and then none of them are chamfer, or they chamfer some and sometimes it's like hits and miss, this is gonna be the last chamfer foil essentials, chamfer foil gels essential you ever need. This is work for the gel polish, on the top of gel polish only. If you are doing it on a regular nail polish, check with the company have a regular nail polish. They might have the form in chamfer foils liquid that you can using with your regular nail lacquer. So because this one, it does apply on the top of your nails and requires of the LED UV lamp to cure it. All right, here you go. Into the premium iHold chamfer foils, I'm gonna apply all of them. On all of them. Well, I'm excited for that. But then we don't have enough of the we don't have I have 6 nails. It's okay, we chamfer 6 nails then, and we're gonna do the rest of them. It's whatever, but we have. All right. You used last night and it's amazing. That is so awesome to hear. Nancy, thank you so much. All right, go ahead and chamfer foil gels, premium iHold chamfer foil gels. Look like a charms, right? Thanks so much for great feedbacks, Nancy. I'm so happy. I'm so glad you found it. This take care of all of your chamfer foil. And it feels good when you place the chamfer foils strips on it, right? It just sticks so well, and it chamfers like a charms. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it on entire nails. If you know exactly where you are going to chamfer, you can just apply that in that area, but I will do all of them. Or maybe I save this one for the hand painted. Or maybe we should do hand painted tomorrow. Should we do it tomorrow, the hand painted? This is all hand painted. Like, I wonder, is this nice to have all chamfer foil if you want to use hand painted? But for any of us who like it out there, love to paint it near drawing, and we can do it tomorrow. I can share with you some of really cute and simple basics draw. Hand drawing is like really simple. I can do it. We all can do it too. 60 seconds. I'm gonna do this one too. And then we will do the painting the grapefruit. I don't know if it's like it's orange or grapefruit though. What did you call this one? It's orange. We can make this like a lemon too. And it's like a texture. And I promise with you, it's so easy to do. It's more than we can thinking of. This one is your cute painted flowers with your painting, gel painting in a bottle. This one is cute. Tanya, hello, happy Monday. Oh, welcome to this live video. Thanks so much for tuning in. And here's just the one we did it for any of us want just on the nails. Just right on the nails only. Looks really good. Thank you so much, Tanya. And you think this one looks so cool though. Maybe we should do some dripping of it right here. It looks super adorable. We can do that tomorrow. Or like we can paint different, like this angle or this angle or different angle that we can do the paint it together. It looks so cool. And today's we're dedicated for the chamfer foil. Alright. So I'm gonna have to be careful with this because otherwise it's gonna stick on to any foil that I might get. I'm gonna put this one out on the side. And this is your box number 81. If you don't want to draw, you know, any, we have some similars. Your beautiful, and they're so HD finish. And you can pick any section that you would like if you want grapes, you can pick the section of your grapes right here. It looks so, oh my gosh, it looks so cute. It looks so, yeah, looks great. What should I do? Alright, let me do that one. I'm so excited. This one is cute. Okay, let's do this part first, and I'll save the other half of the nails for maybe strawberry, I guess. The flower is so pretty. Thank you so much, Tanya. I'm so glad you loved it. That's cute though. There's like hand painted, and I'm like, ooh, it's just so cute and easy to paint it. So I'm gonna using dual end tweezers, or you can just rub with your fingers. It works either way. The reason is I want to keep it like my fingers away from this part because I think I can adding maybe other fruits designs on it. Slowly release. If you're missing any spot, lay it back and rub, peel off. Ta-da! Oh, I had a little bit of. If it's not chamfer, it means that I didn't rub it good enough. So you have to go back and give it a good press down. And here you have it, 99%. Little grip right here. And this one is so cute. Either I can do another layer here, or I'm thinking to have the fruit here. Oh my god, so cute. Oh yeah, so many different ideas. Should I do this? I don't know what it is. This type of, what type of that? I forgot to call. I forgot this one. Anybody remember? It starts with the N. That nectarine. You?
Nectarine?
Do you know?
Nectarine?
This one?
Peach?
It looks like a peach though.
Mm-hmm.
Strawberry. Or cherry. April, hello, happy Monday. Welcome to Glitz live video. Thanks so much for tuning in. Strawberry. Maybe strawberry looks good. I'm just go random. Maybe strawberry. But you can place whatever you want, okay? Nectarine. Yes, thank you so much, April. That's why I was like, I think it's like nectarines. Or right. Oh, it's already come right off. There you go. So you can do the different sections of your, you know, designs. This one is perfect. Cute. All right, first one done. We're gonna definitely seal that in a little bit. It's great for anyone who love fruit and stuff. It's so good to see you, April. I know you're busy, but sometimes when you have a spare moment, you're always tuning in, and thank you so much for that. For all of you out there, thank you, thank you. Ooh, this one, it's just only one strips, and I'm not done with the strip yet. We can go back on this one. There's so many. We only have 6 nails. Let's see which one we are going to do next. This one also is cute. These are one strip. You have so many options. What else should I do? Pineapples, and this is hibiscus. I think bananas, like dragon fruit. There's so many options. Okay, if you want a banana. You want a banana, go this way, then you turn it this way. This one is cute. Pineapple. I'm gonna try to transfer the pineapple for us, and a pot of a hibiscus. You can do the fruit and flowers. It's cute though. Oh, they have a whole entire the dragon fruit. Give it a good rub. And slowly peel the film off. It's cute. Here you got your pineapple. Cute. And it transferred like 99%. Ta-da! Next one. I think it is a palm leaf. It's so cute though. You can do the palm leaf, and then you can cut the section the palm leaf in this one, and then do the other one. There's so many options you can do though. You can do flowers, or you can do fruit. Flamingo. It's on cute. So let's see. We can do strawberry. Oh, this one is cute. This is strawberry by itself, and then this also strawberry and berry, or whatever it is. It looks so cute. This one is cute though. Strawberry by itself. I'm going to do 2 strawberry, this one right there. Okay. You can do however you want. You can do it like vertical, horizontal, diagonals, however you want your image gonna be on the nails. If you want to be half the nails, just select the section of it If you don't have a dual end tweezers, just rub it like my with my gloves on like this. If you feel like your hand is sometimes really slippery, it's getting one piece of papers, and then you can rub it on the top of it, so it does make a huge difference as well. Your strawberry 99% chamfer. Hey, 3D, that is so cool. I agree, it's gonna make it looks really cool. Or oh my gosh, I think it may be chromatic gels. You can make it like 3D, you think? Strawberry. Alright, next one. That's a good idea, it's Michelle's. This one is so cute though. Let's see what we're gonna do. We're definitely gonna do this one too. Like pineapple. But before that, I don't want to forget. Let's do one of this. You can do orange or grapefruit. Let me find the spot for that. What about this? I want to get 2 of this. Or you can get 2 of this. Either one. Either one, okay? Just whatever you like. I'm gonna do half of this one. I have the orange and the grapefruit. Give it a good rub. And slowly peel it off. You feel any spot, and you have it. If you don't want to like take a little bit extra time to draw it like this, you can definitely really nail it with yours. And then if you don't want to, you can definitely adding your if you have a condensed glue gels, which is coming in the subscription box this month, the April, or you can using your chromatic gel. Either way it works, and you can make it the texture for your grapefruit and your orange.
And Michelle, actually, which box number is that?
Michelle, this box is number 81. I love this box. This box is so cool. You can do like ombres. You can do right on the top of the nails. You can ombre it. I love them. Like this one. It's like that. It takes you a little bit extra time to draw it if you don't want to, and you want it to come out. It's really beautiful, and it's just definitely really high definitions like this. Just gonna be a great box for you. And this one right here. And you can do like the big grapefruit right here. I didn't even go that far. This is so cute though. This is perfect. Like I would do that one on my nails. You see what I mean? Like this is gonna be like the big one on my nails. This is gonna be so cool. And then you can adding your condensed glue gels and adding the textures on it. I love this one. This strip is make me so happy. Alright, so what next ones? We only have 6 nails, everyone. And we're already almost done with the 6 nails, and then we're still not done yet. They're so cute. And then this one is cute. Love avocado. And then this one is so cute, like Hello Summer, you know, with the dragon fruit. Let's see if I can do like a big avocados here. I got ones right here. And it's got so cute strawberry. Watermelons. I like the watermelons. We're not done yet. We have like 6 more. We might have to like mangoes here. And star fruit right here. Ooh, and then berry. Blueberry. And there's more pineapple, and then the melon. Oh, we want to do, maybe next one we should do the lemon. I have a big avocado here. Let's try this one. I want a whole avocado. And just let you know, I do it on the nails. This nails even like really nice structure and curve, even more than my nails even flat, you know. But and then it's had, thanks to the fiber base, it does adding a really nice structure on my nails already. But this is, I'm even chamfers on the really nice structure. So if you have your nails or your client's nails is really nice structures, curve with the higher C curve, your premium iHold chamfer foil definitely gonna be your bestie and it's gonna chamfer pretty well. Even we have like a little crease right here, and it chamfers so beautiful. I'm taking a little bit of my time because I'm gonna doing it the bigger pieces. I've got half of avocados. I make sure they all chamfers really well. It's only not chamfer if I don't have the premium iHold chamfer foils, or if I miss to rub it. So I'm gonna slowly peel this off. You have your food avocado. It looks so cute. Alright, here you go. If you want any others, you want to layer them, you can. And just make sure that if you want to layer them on the top of here, you want to make sure you're adding the base coat first, okay? And then keep for 30 seconds. Apply your premium iHold chamfer foils again. So then that way you can able to layer them without affecting your current image that you already chamfer, because the premium iHold chamfer foil is really a good chamfer. So you don't want it peel off your image. You'll just chamfer it right now. Ah, finally I got the avocado. Next one. We only have ones and there are so much to do. We have mango, and then we have the star fruit. What should we do, everyone? Or should we do the lemon? This one is cute too. Or watermelon lemon. I have the lemon tree. I think I have. Do I have a lemon tree in front and then the lamb in the back?
Yes, we do.
And then there was like summers when it had the lemons. I don't want to just take it and do anything with this. It's so beautiful and it's like, don't go away. I think I only have 2 or 3 lemons. That's about it. And the lamb too. This one is cute though. The flower is beautiful. Ooh. Let me see. You can do that one. This one right here. You see what I mean? Like there's so many options. You can go this angle to getting like, or you can just doing it this to get the flowers of your lemons. This is so cute. Like you go this angle. So fun for summer. I absolutely agree, Michelle. Like this one. Oh, I don't know. It's hard to pick. Let's see if we have watermelon. Oh, we do have a watermelon. We have One is cute. I know someone. This one looks cool though. There's so many of them. I'm just playing with this for a second. And this is like cool though. It looks like animations or whatever it is. What do you consider it? This one looks so cute. Look, this doesn't look like a real fruit, but it looks so cute though.
Hey, it's very pink strawberry.
It's like so cute. Or there's like 10 different strips, and then each of them are really good. Almost doing the lemon. And then this is like coconut. Oh, this one is cute now. Should we do this one? I wanted to do the watermelon. And we can do watermelons and half of coconut. Or you can do a big coconut with a palm tree. Either one, it works cute. So when you're doing it, just make sure that you're doing it like transfer the shiny, the face is shiny of this, so you can transfer your beautiful image. But if you are going to do this, well, this one is easy for you to see, but some of them are just a little bit confused because it looks so similar. I'm going to transfer this one. I like the big coconut. I like the watermelon too, so it's hard to pick which one everyone. You pick, when you have yours, pick whatever you want and you can layer them, okay? If you want, just make sure base coat first. If you want to do another layer, apply the base coat here for, you can do 30 seconds, and then apply your transfer foil, premium iHold transfer foil gels on, and then here for is 30 to 60 seconds, and then you can transfer others image on it. So then that way your first layer is already sealed and protected by your base coat. And then also the base coat will be a good foundations for your premium iHold transfer foil to grab on, and then you can transfer again. Super cute. Just like half of your coconut. Okay, cool. Your box number 81, everyone. There's still, like we did strawberry out this. Oh, I should do strawberry on this one. Strawberry is cute though. You can do 2 strawberry or either berry. Like this is like berry stuff. Okay, so if you have a hard time, you have so many of the transfer foils on your collection and none of them are transfer, this is gonna be your bestie from now on. Will transfer pretty much 99% of everything. So now, normally you wanna put in your top coat on, but then for longevities of your is manicure with transfer foil. Morgana, thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Monday. Welcome to Glitz Live videos. And we are going to double seal it and cap it with the condensed glue gel. So I'm going to apply 1 coat of the condensed glue gels on. And then we are going to floating the top coat on the top and seal your transfer foils. Keep them last weeks to come. And if you want any crystals, it's going to be a good chance for you to do. If you don't want to, just seal it and cure for 60 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and seal this. If you want to adding a little bit of a bling on, little crystals, it's going to be great for you to adding it now. Shiny top coat. I'm going to put it on the sides and floating right on the top. Don't cure your condensed glue gel yet. Let's see what I have in here. Maybe a little bit. Ah, I found a little cute palm tree right there. You don't have to. I'm having fun, okay? You feel like you don't want to add anything in, don't. I'm just play some cute crystal here. And wipe up on the side to make sure that is keep the nice sharp lines of the shape. Go ahead and key it for 60 seconds. If you don't want any crystal, don't add anything else on, just key it. Next one, we're gonna add in a thin coat. Of the condensed glue gels, not too thick. Thin is good layer, so then it's gonna seal your chamfer foils image. We have the purple here. I'm just having fun and adding some cute crystal. Just want to see a little bit bling on it, but you don't want to, you don't have to. Just leave it alone, it'll look cute. Okay, go ahead and key it for 60 seconds. Next one, your pineapple. Again, I have condensed glue gels and top coat right on my right hand. But I was mentioning that how you do and seal your chamfer foil. And if you want to add the crystals, it's going to be a great chance for you to add in the crystals while we are not keying it yet. So you can place some crystals on for your reference. Little centerpieces for, I think it like hibiscus. Let's see, we have a little purple. And then that's it. You can add bead on or with or without bead. It looks so beautiful either way. Okay, go ahead and key it for 60 seconds. Strawberry. and then top coat, condensed glue gels, and then top coat. If you want any crystals on, it's a great time for you to add in crystals. Michelle's one mentioned is like adding the omega gels on it. Let me seal this one first, avocado. And then top coat. Second here. We're gonna do this one, it's just 10 seconds. We might gonna do some 3D on it. Let's see. This one we can do. This one you can definitely just top coat it if you don't want anything else on it, but it's really cool. We post some quick videos at how you can create this one. It's really cute. It's like a few minutes, but it creates big. If you want a bigger, it's like it's a piece of grapefruit, than that you can definitely draw, hand draw. Let me know so we can do it tomorrow. It's really easy if you even like is beginners and you don't like how to start it. It's really easy. We can do it tomorrow, but today since we have this, if you don't want any 3D texture, you can definitely seal it with the condensed glue gel, top coat, and then you're good to go. But just in case you want to just using that and then you adding some textures on it, I'm going to show you how to do. And either if you have chromatic gels and you don't have condensed glue gels, you can mix a little bit of 1 drop of your chromatic gels and with 1 drop of your shiny top coat to kind of dilute your texture of your chromatic gels a little bit. Then you can draw on making the details of your grapefruit here, or you can using your condensed glue gels and draw that. Let me show you. Really nice and easy. And here's your condensed glue gels right here. And we need your light brush, and sometimes I'm gonna using the dot tool, and then any of the flash lamp you have, flash key lights, and this one it works as well. Everything that you have, it's like you already have. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick. It's really thick density, so we're gonna get smaller amounts. This one, if you're doing this, it's just really a little bit patient because you do need to flash key on each section that you're doing. And put it on the side. This one is a little bit smaller. I'm gonna do start in first circular motion, okay, and then draw it down. That's it. And now when you do this, you do definitely want to flash key it. Make sure all the lamps is gonna be away, and flash key it first. 1, 2, 3. Just to make sure that it's not running anywhere, so it's created really nice textures. This is a great way for anyone to love doing beautiful, is kind of a fruit summers without have to seeing and drawing it. You can definitely achieve really easy. Now next one, you're gonna have to do every single one like this until you finish it. next one, we are going to do another circular motion so you can release the most of your gels, and then flash cure. If you don't flash cure for a few seconds, it's gonna really merge together. It's gonna blend and merge together. So you want them to separate and make this really cool textures on the tails of your grapefruit or your orange. Again, your condensed glue gels. I have it right here. I just had to move it away because when I flash cure it, I don't want to cure my condensed glue gel. So make sure if you're doing for your clients, you want to keep it away from your flashlight or your curing lamp. Circular motion, and then draw it. Flash here. It's a little bit of a intricate, it's a little bit of the time consuming. So if you're doing it like this, you're trying it before and you feel like all of your textures that detail that you did on is merged together, make sure you flash cure it first and then you move on to the next one. Just 10-second flash cure should be good. Okay. In more. And by the way, your condensed glue gels is in your sub box this month, and today is the 7th, so it's like few more days before your April sub box is cycles end, and it's gonna be May subscription box. So if you love your ombres, aura palettes, and then your condensed glue gels, it's gonna be a great chance for you to get that in your sub box. Like so many items in there, 13 items. 2 items in your box is already paid for the cost of your box, and the rest of them is absolutely the bonus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And after you're done, you're gonna cure for like 10 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna do circular motion. And now it looks so cool. It's had a texture of your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you want this one, do the same thing. I'm gonna do this on mine as well. Your condensed glue gels, which is that we are using it right now. I will do 2 or 3 because I want to separate them, and then now I'm going to flash you. So I do 3 sections at once and cure. Next one. You're gonna circular motion first, and then you're gonna drag it down. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then next one. Still using your condensed glue gels. Circular motion. And then you can see the texture of it. I don't know if you can see it. I can see it on my end. It looks so cool. It is great for anyone who's seeing your client in the salon or doing yourself, and you don't want to just like spending extra time to drawing the grapefruit or the orange or the lemon or the lemon. This is gonna be a great way for you. You just need to adding the texture on it. That's it. And I'm gonna go ahead and phone here for 60 seconds. And after that, we're gonna using the condensed glue gels to seal them all. Just want to get using Omega Gel to make it like a big 3D, or you can using your condensed glue gel to adding the 3D texture. Either one, it works great. So if you want to do is Omega Gel to make it really cute and easy, only you need to do is Omega. This is Omega. Tanya, thank you so much. So what I'm using to fill it in the details of the fruit, I'm using your condensed glue gels. So you can definitely, you know, be honest, you can still using Omega gels on it, but you have to separate, you know, on a between all that, whatever you call it, the pulps. This one, the part. And then condensed glue gels. This one is done. Nancy, so what I did use the condensed glue gels. Let me, in a little bit, I'm going to do one with Omega gels and one with condensed glue gels, and then see what is you prefer. Right, so now it's done with this part. So what is next step I will do is using the condensed glue gels again. I will seal completely the nails because we still have some foil details here. We definitely want to protect it so then it won't leak away from the nails. And then I'm gonna apply it around this. Do not cure yet. And I'm going to do a thin coat because I don't want to take it away from the texture that we did it for the grapefruit and then we're going to seal, because it's condensed glue gel, we do need to have it sealed completely. Yep, so then you don't take away from a texture. You can feel it still feeling it. Okay, 60 seconds here. or if you want to getting a more texture on it, you can definitely seals everything first and then using the condensed glue gels and applies it on and using alcohol and remove it. So either way it works. And then gonna using omega gels. Probably need a bigger. And we're gonna place this is on the top of your strawberry. So this is great because then you can mold it without have to worry about anything else. You don't have to worry about it's gonna dry on you. It's not gonna run on you. I'm just using the tip of it to make it some textures look like your strawberry. Looks really cool though, everyone. You should give it a try. Cool. And then I make it like a texture so it's nice and easy. Flash gear first before I'm working on the next one. If you want to work both of them at the same time, absolutely you can. Okay, and do another one. If you don't want to using omega gels, you can definitely using condensed glue gel. But condensed glue gel, you do want to seal it, otherwise it's gonna get runny. And on this one, I'm adding another piece of omega gels. And I already top coated. And I already top coat and seal the foils on already. So now we're just adding the omega gels right on the top, and I'll cure only 10 seconds. So it's cure, but it's also, it does still have a little bit of adhesions that I can able to adding omega gels on nice and easy. So I'm not using a tip of it, just giving a little bit of textures like your strawberry. So now your strawberry is like a 3D strawberry. And then you can flash cure if you want to, or you can just full cure, like 60-second cure. And we can make it a little bit of overlap. And you'll get it. 60-second. And then this one looks really good, and it seals already, and it does have the textures, details of your grapefruit. Nice and separate. This is the easiest way for you if you don't have, you know, like patience to do hand painted. If this is hand painted, you can make it like a little bit bigger. You can also do it something as cute with your foil as well. This one a little bit bigger, you know, like grapefruit, or you can do lemons. Super cute and easy. Let me know. We can probably gonna do that one tomorrow. This designs we're gonna do in a different angles and different precisions of yours, like grapefruits, big pieces like this. And then we can do it. We can like doing it some of this and transfer some cute underneath and then drawing something like that. It's cute, and all of this is we already sealed it, and we just need to do it's a final step to double secure all of metal beads, metal charms. on the ones we have crystals. So I'm going to seal this really quick. Seal, seal, seal around, and then key. But we're gonna key all of them together, so I'm gonna put it there. Seal the metal, charm the palm tree, and running around the crystal. Next one. Seals around the crystals and leave all the surface alone because you don't want to coat it, and taking away from its cute shiny sparkles. All right, next one. Oh, this one is cute. It's done. You don't have to coat anything at all. If you want to do the chromes, you can, but we're probably gonna not want to do chrome. We want to keep it in like a strawberry 3D textures like that. We did really good today, everyone. We did like my nails, how to apply. It's really cute and simple. Is the structure manicure for any of us who is seeing your clients or doing for yourself a manicure, and you can build really nice and strong extra strength on your natural nail to promoting its longevities manicures. It's not adding the strengths. I mean, it's not gonna make your nail stronger, but it does adding additional the strengths on the nails by weighing your fiber base gels. Where are they? That looks so cute. Do you have the swatch for me, a fiber based swatch? I mean fiber base. The pink basket. I think it may be a yellow one. No. You have it? Yeah. Oh, maybe on the behind you. It's okay. We did really good together, everyone. Let me put it together so we can see the final look. If I misused earlier, you can definitely watch replays on our videos. And look. Hello, Victoria at Mama Vic02, thanks so much for tuning in. I got a smaller one, so hope it's fit. Okay, so we have this one is the right here. So we have Petal Veils, and we have a Ballet Blush, Peach Bloom, Pink Satin, Rosy Silk, and then we have the, hold on, I get this one what mess up. So this is the Peach Bloom, Pink Satin, Rosy Silk, and this is the Misty Tulips. Thanks so much for tuning in. Happy Monday. Thanks so much for the rose, Victoria. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so I'm going to leave that one here. That one is the Peach Bloom, and then we have Pink Sand right here, and we have the Rosy Silk right here. This is so cute. Perfect idea for is summers, even though we're still in like spring. I don't know what days this year is the official spring. You know that usually is like coming like the third week of March. Is, I don't know, is that in March 20th? March 20th maybe? I don't even have the label. I covered the most of them. There you have it. I hope you really like it. It's so cute and it's so easy for any of us who doing structure manicure. And it's not only we're swatching the color, but I did show you how you do it right on the natural nails. If you don't do any others, is extension like gel extensions, or is builder gels or anything. You can do it right on the natural nails, building, adding additional strength, promoting longevities, manicure, and you know that it's had infused with tiny is small particle fiber, so then it does adding a strength on the nails for the client's nails or your nails during the time that you're wearing it for the next few weeks before you're doing. Again, it's perfect for really soft nails, fragile nails, and the nails just need added additional strength on it. It's this few cute colors. You can do with any others on the top. You can just leave it alone like I did, a couple nails only, but you can use any others as you prefer, designs on or crystals on or 3D flowers on. I hope you're really enjoying it. It's really easy to transfer with the foils and apply the crystal on it. All right, to all my Glitz fam, if I miss any of the question you're asking, or you was, is asking, reach out for the assistant, don't hesitate to DM us or comment on any of videos that you're watching us. We'll be so happy to assist you. In the meantime, make sure you take good care of yourself and be safe out there, and take good care of your family. And all the product you see me is from is fiber based. That is you want to introduce and bring it is going to be a game changer for you. When you're seeing the clients doing is regular manicures, they don't want anything else but just the gel polish and adding a strength on the nails. This is going to be a great candidate for you. Okay, so it's all of the products. You can find it on our official website at Glitz Accessory and such. Let me put this one a little bit here so it won't be too shiny. It looks good now. So it's like the layer on it. Oh, looks really good, everyone. We have this. Which one do we do? Take one of this. That's a product we're using it today. Here you go. Good. Thanks so much, Victoria. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for tuning in. So thanks so much, Victoria's on TikTok and on Instagram. I thank you, Wanda, if you're still here. Thank you, Michelle, if you're still here, for tuning in. Stephanie, thanks so much for tuning in. Nancy, if you are here, thank you so much for tuning in. Robin, thank you for tuning in. April, thank you so much for tuning in. Morgana, thanks so much for tuning in, and all that YouTube fam. Bianca, hope if you are still here, hope to see your beautiful work using the Builder Gels, and let me know if you have any other questions. Temptation, thank you so much for tuning in, and all of the Glitz fam on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook for tuning in. I'm looking forward to see you in the next live, and if any question regarding to the products on our official website, don't hesitate to DM or comment on any videos you are watching. If you have any question regarding to the shipping and the order, don't hesitate to contact our team at info via email at info@glitzaccessories.com. We'll be so happy to assist you with any question you might have. And in the meantime, take good care of yourself. Have a fabulous Monday. I hope these videos will bring you some inspirations, and give it a try and see how it is. And we are going to probably doing it some cute simple drawing tomorrow with the flowers in hand painted, and then the grapefruit or orange or lemons or whatever. It's really cute and it's really simple, and I promise I can do it, you can do it too. So we'll see everyone in the next live video.